What's up, everybody? I'm back. Gonna do a little bit of Knights of the Old Republic 2 for you. It's been a fucking while since I put out a video. Like a couple weeks, I think. Now, granted, it's not the longest it's ever been since I put one out, but it has still been some time. Wait, did I always know how to swing the blades in this? I forgot. See, it's just been that long. Let's see here. Yeah, that stuff's still the same. I'm gonna try and fix that. I don't remember how to do that. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try and make this a bit easier on me by adjusting my dexterity, but I don't remember how. I mean, not dexterity, strength, but I don't remember how to, so we're just gonna go off in space.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Kotor of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know the TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Delos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Get ready for a load of dialogue. I want to let you all know, I did try to record this part earlier, but I ended up rage quitting. So, I'm not going to rage quit this time, but expect to see a lot of fucking mistakes. And safety saves. Yeah. Also, if I go silent all of a sudden, it's because mom's coming home and she doesn't want to be picked up on the mic, and I tend to yell when she gets home.
We should be putting down in a few seconds.
I mean, like, I'm yelling to say hi and whatnot.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
I've been hit! I'm going down! Ah! Okay, it didn't affect the recording. I'll explain after this dialogue with Bayodur.
Good to have you back, General.
Okay, let's do this.
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayodur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
Here to fuck your bitch. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
crashed the shuttle that time too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound. Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Athorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike. Zerka freights men and equipment from the landing pad there. If it's there and we can breach the perimeter, there's probably something that we can use. If not, we could try our luck in the underground ruins. Either way, it's back to the compound for us. That's the plan.
Little robot thing. Probably would have been cooler if they made it like the one in episode 5 on Hoth. See, I'd rather have Atten, despite Kreia having force powers and whatnot. Okay, now, when I tried to record this episode earlier, I was showing off a cheat or two, so I'm gonna see if I can get that shit to work now. Just, I gotta give Beodur some armor. And, like, you know, weapons and shit. I don't remember what he's best at, so he's getting a gun. Just gotta figure out what gun I want to give him. Fuck it, that'll do. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I had to burp. Wait, no, I know he doesn't need that. I need those persuady things. Let's increase his will. Yeah, that goes there. Fuck it, he needs a melee shield. Why not? Okay.
Yeah?
Now, one of the interesting things about this game is the whole light side, dark side meter. I don't know if I explained this in a previous episode because, well, I've been doing these videos for a while now. And I don't remember every single one. I mean, this is part 10, and each one is about an hour long, so that's like, yeah, you all can do the math. I can do the math, but I'm lazy. I don't want to do the math. Anyway, so yeah, you see, I'm actually fairly high because I chose light side decisions, but let's see if I can get this cheat to work. Yeah, okay, see, I added some dark side to him, but one of the interesting things is, if you add dark side, it adjusts your face. Now, Beodur, and actually, Atten, it's pretty obvious when you add dark side, like when you get really dark, because he looks like, well, he looks like an old man that's been locked up into a dungeon for most of his life. You know, if I remember, I'll put a picture somewhere, like maybe we're like in this area. But anyway, so yeah, this is, and it's usually 2 changes when you go to the dark side. Like, this is Beodur's first. He gets, like, black tattoos, kind of like what Darth Maul had. And then, let's see here. Let's see if I can get the cheat to work again. Yeah, see, it's not working again. Add DARKSIDE 100. Oh, it worked! See, and see now he's got like some red spots, kind of like Darth Maul too. So yeah, I think he's got probably some of the cooler dark side look things to him. And it's really fucking hard to get Beodur to go dark side without using cheats. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and get him back to where he was. Okay, that's a lot higher than what he was, so... well, Oh, apparently I didn't hit the right key. Well, if cheats are suddenly working now, I need to try something. Because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do much with this guy with these stats. Because these are kind of shit stats. Okay, you know what? No. Oh, no, no. Shit. Okay, here we go. Add strength. Oh, it's not add, it's set. Okay, so set strength. Let's set it to 20. See, oh, it worked. Okay, yeah. See. Now let's see how well I do in a sword fight, though. That should be the best test. Okay, so I'm doing more damage when I hit, but can I actually hit?
More where that came from.
Yeah, see, I'm still missing. Okay, I hit that time. Okay, I guess I am hitting a little bit more. See, when I tried it earlier, I wasn't hitting more. I was hitting about the same. But, yeah, I'm going to try not to use cheats. There's one I might use a lot just to make things go a little bit faster. I'm not going to use it during fights. I'm only going to use it after fights. It's the heal cheat. And I'm not going to use any cheats to give me items sooner than I should, so while I can give myself a lightsaber and all the parts I need for HK-47, I'm not going to do that. Because, well, the only reason I'm cheating is because I actually want to get this series done with, and I actually do want to play through the game, and if I'm spending a bunch of time missing with my sword, I'm not going to get a lot of shit done. It's going to be a boring series. So yeah, I'm going to try not to cheat too often. I only did the dark side, light side thing just to show you what all you can do with Bayodur. All Atten says there's it's a minefield that there's like cache of explosives you can get. Let's go ahead and recover some of these. I typically don't use mines, but you can always break them down for components and whatnot. Build something you actually would use. So, yeah, I don't really have much to say now. Kind of went over everything I wanted to for now. I guess one thing I should mention is that let's see, today, it is Thursday, August 13th, 2015, for anyone watching this many years from now. I tried to, and so yesterday on the 12th, I actually, oh, well shit.
Right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already.
Great.
They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip?
Who do you think shot you down in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
I'm pretty sure Atten saying that's new. Anyway, I tried to record a, oh gosh, now I think I gotta sneeze. Fuck, that was a loud one. Oh man, I'm looking at the audio wave right now. I'll explain how I'm able to look at that in a minute. So, basically, I tried to record many videos yesterday, all my attempts, which ended in a complete failure. I mean, well, to start, I tried recording part 4 of the Master Chief Collection because I have a video for that. It's all ready to go and everything. Only problem is, for some reason, I can't upload it to YouTube. And I just thought of a solution that would fix that. So, I might try fixing that later. Anyway, so, yeah. Oh shit, he has a melee shield. So yeah, that didn't work because, well, because of how late it is, I went ahead and upgraded my computers to Windows 10. Sorry, I stopped there for a second to see if the weapons fire and whatnot was being picked up by my mic. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh, that fucking bitch. Anyway, so, well, I'm sorry, I'm sidetracked. Remember, I'm trying not to cheat, so we'll level my guy up to get him alive. Anyway, so yeah, I tried using that thing in Windows 10 you can use, the console streaming thing. Excuse me. I tried to use that, and it worked for a little bit as I was re-recording part 4. The only problem was that it kind of, oh wait, what's this do? Oh no, that's not a very nice one. Anyway, so I tried to use it for that, and all in all, shit was working pretty well. Then all of a sudden, I lost connection partway through the game. And I was recording it on my computer monitor to test out the whole streaming thing. Is this a passive? No, it's not. Though it seems like it'd be a useful ability. Man, I do not know. Stun Droid would actually be pretty helpful at this point in the game. Okay, so the guy's shield's been taken out. Anyway, so yeah, the Halo thing, it just didn't go over very well. Shit broke. So after that, I decided I'd... Oh, okay, I should have saved earlier. After that, I decided I was gonna try to, Right, Atten gets up and down real fast. So yeah, I tried recording a WoW Let's Play. And, well, I'll admit, that would have been a really boring video, but I just really wanted to play some World of Warcraft. So, I mean, you know, I gave it a shot, like I, planned. And so, I was able to record for like a whole hour or so. I had a whole hour-long video working and everything.
I hear you.
And, so, yeah, whole hour-long video. Everything was great. Even chatted with a guy a little bit in the end, like a random guy through text stuff. But... me being the genius that I am, I had my microphone muted the whole damn time. Oh, see there it says little cheat used. Anyway, I had my microphone muted the whole fucking time, so I couldn't use I couldn't use the video at all. Not without like talking over it. So yeah, that really sucked. And then there was, see, I think I was going to do some GTA stuff, but then I had to go, well, I went out to dinner with my mom, I had to help Steven with a computer issue, and then I promised my little brother I'd play a game with him, so, all in all, I didn't have enough time in the day to record anything else, so that's why I'm recording today. And, yeah, and that's, unfortunately, it's the only reason why we have KOTOR stuff going out. I said earlier I'd explain why I'm able to see the Audacity audio file and whatnot. Well, just recently, I mean like about 3 or 4...
Sentry droid.
Fuck.
The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Okay, I bought a second computer monitor just like the one I have now, just like the first one I have, so that I can so that I have a dual monitor thing going on, so I could watch my game on one screen and like look at recordings and make sure everything's going well on the other. Or, you know, if I'm just playing GTA, I can pull up a Rooster Teeth podcast or something, or a AH Let's Play, and just kind of watch that while I play GTA on the PC. Okay, let's make sure everyone's got proper equipment. Okay, switch weapons. Melee shield. Shield.
Just say the word.
Melee shield. Let's Leroy Jenkins this bitch. Okay, so yeah, that's how I'm able to see everything, because I put the Audacity stuff in a different folder. I mean, I have the Audacity stuff and the Elgato monitor, the Elgato software on the different monitors, so I can actually watch everything's going on. I make sure I'm recording everything. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, really. If you don't have dual monitors, I highly recommend it. It's pretty nice. I was spoiled by school with dual monitors. Well, I shouldn't say like school. Well, technically it's a school. I mean, it's where I went to get some computer training. Try and get my A+ certification, which I still need to do. But I mean, yeah, they used dual screen monitors, and it was fucking nice. Being able to work on 2 separate screens at once. I mean, I really like being able to look at the Audacity file and the Elgato thing while still playing the game. I think it's fucking sweet. Now, I mean, it might not be for some people. And I mean, triple monitor would be cool, but I'm not gonna do that. My graphics card supports it, but I have no need for 3 monitors. Oh, and on the bright side, the monitor I got was only $120, and it's usually $180. So, fuck yeah, it's awesome.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
Amazing at wasting the Republic's credits, maybe. But now that you mention it, I think I feel it too. Like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
I'm gonna stick with the shore. I really don't want to fight the mercenaries. I mean, you can call me a pussy all you want, but I don't want to do it. In fact, I'm gonna go with... I'm just going to explore a little bit and try not to get into a fight. Though we did take out that last group of mercenaries really freaking fast, which was pretty sweet. Oh, I forgot you could use stun droid to disable mines. Let's see. Oh, ah, shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I bought Elite Dangerous recently. Not an easy game, by the way.
The
Really hard.
mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
It's a really fucking hard game. I'm not very good at it. I might do a video in it just to show how not good I am at it. On the bright side, though, I mean, I didn't pay full price for it. It was like 25% off or something. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to go kill those mercenaries. I'm going to save first. You know, safety save. Oh, right. Something I want to mention. In the video where where I rage quit, like the unrecorded thing that I'm not going to release, and I've already deleted on my hard drive, it's, there was a big problem I was facing during that where my, absolutely none of my, I mean, like, my mouse wouldn't show up in any games. Well, any of the ones I played at the time. So, like, I was playing, I mean, I was trying to play this and the mouse wouldn't show up. I was playing some Gary's mod and it wouldn't show up. I eventually found out what it was, and it's the main reason for the problem was because of my poor eyesight. That's right, my eyesight was so bad that and my eyesight's bad enough, even with glasses, that I have some trouble reading some stuff on my monitor that's 2.5 feet away from my face, if that. And, well, it's because of this difficult, it's because of my problems reading that I have to have the monitor really close to my face or turn on the magnifying app. And, yeah, I usually just turn on the magnifying app. Thing is, if I leave the thing on and I go into a game, it kinda disables the, oh, I just hear someone walking outside. It kinda disables my, mouse, like it just makes it non-visible. What the fuck are you doing, Bayoder? There we go. He needs a sword. So, yeah, that problem was solved, and believe me, it was real annoying trying to figure out what was wrong, and I felt real stupid after figuring it out, but hey, really, it's kind of an odd problem if you ask me. Something I should probably point out about Atten is that he can... okay, I'm pretty much fucked here. So... see, I'm going to attempt to kill this thing. And then I'm just going to run. Oh, okay, and that thing about Atten that I've been trying to get to is that he has the ability to revive himself really fast. I mean, like, he can get up from a wound real quick. Now, the problem is he doesn't have much health after doing this, but hey, he can. So yeah, that's why he gets up and down a lot, and you'll see something that says, like, that's why you see party member down a lot, because he'll get up and then almost immediately get knocked back down. In fact, he's already up again. So yeah, he'll fight them from, like, afar, and if I turn on solo mode, Beodur will stay here, and I could switch over to Atten once Atten's revived, and do some stuff. Technically, I'm not in combat, so... looking to get... let's try and get that guy... oh, wait. I might have to have party mode on for Atten to get up. Not looking forward to that sword guy coming over here. Okay, yeah, Atten's back up. I guess he only does it if I'm in combat. It's kind of weird, because I've seen him do it while I was fighting HKs. On the bright side, he's keeping those enemies very distracted. Well, shit, now I need my melee shield. See, that shield breaker ability is something special to Beodur. It's only something that he can do. And what it lets him do is, well, he breaks... It's exactly what it says. If I go up to that guy who has the Mandalorian melee shield and punch him with that ability, it's gonna destroy his shield. Or at least it's gonna shut it down. So it's a really helpful ability, and you can even use it on some of those doors. Like, do you remember on Paragus, the purple energy shield doors that I couldn't go through? Well, if I had Beodur, he'd be able to break through them relatively easily. I mean, not relatively easily, just really fucking easily. It's just how he is. Let's see here, do I have... oh, life support pack, that's pretty helpful. Well, it's helpful if I can get a fucking hit on anyone. Actually, it's supposed to increase my odds of getting a hit. I don't know what the fuck Atten's fighting. I think it's a Cannock. There might be another mercenary over there that I haven't seen. Yeah, there would have to be, because I'm seeing some blaster fire. Wow, Beodur's just as... he has a higher strength modifier. Why is he doing so much worse? And why is my remote not helping me? The remote's supposed to be able to blast some of these... well, this asshole. We're gonna go ahead and level up. Because fuck it, why not? Well, okay, now the game's not letting me. Really? What the fuck? This is bullshit. Well, I don't want to have to redo all this, so I'm gonna cheat. Because I'm a massive cheater. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna end up cheating my way through the rest of this game, I can tell. I'm still not gonna give myself any parts or anything like that, but I am gonna have to heal my guys. And I don't know what the problem is, but on the Xbox, I've never had this issue. I mean, it's like they've made it harder on in this, like for the PC, and I don't know why. I mean, I could just suck at this even more on the PC. Either that or they dummied it down for the Xbox. I'm not sure. I just know it used to never be this hard. Oh man, if this is hard. Man, this upcoming part where I have to fight 3 HKs is gonna be a bitch. I mean, you see how often I had to heal there? I healed Kotor like 4 times. That never happens. He should have been able to take them out. It's easier. And you know what? If I think about it, I'm gonna try and... if I remember to do this... Well, actually, no. If I feel like doing this when it comes to editing this, I think I might record me doing this on the Xbox. Just like, I'll try and get to this section at some point. Actually, no, I'm not going to do this. But look up Xbox footage of this and look up this fight. It is not hard to kill these guys, and yet I'm having a hell of a time doing it. See, they're just now dead, and they should have been dead a while ago. It should not have taken me this long to kill them. In fact, I shouldn't have even had to use cheat codes. I don't know why I have to use cheat codes for this part. Maybe there's something in the options I'm just not looking at. I mean, like, you know, maybe there's a setting I used to play on and I didn't know I used to play on that setting. Hell, I don't know. What I do know is that this game wasn't this fucking hard. Well, I do not have enough stuff to talk about to keep this going much longer, so... I think I'll get to this one part where there's a shitload of enemies in one area, and then we'll just stop there. You know, that way, so there's a little bit of action for part 11. I mean, you know, well, there's going to be action no matter where I stop, really. But I mean, you know, just so we start off with some action. And, because, I mean, I know this will be a bit of a shorter video, because as of right now, according to the recording time, this has been going on for about 36 minutes. And about 2 minutes of that I'm going to have to cut out, just because that's me setting stuff up. And I mean, I know for the most part these videos are unedited. Like, all I do is mix the audio with, I mean, all I do is mix audio with the video and put out the result. I also cut off some stuff at the end. I rarely touch the middle unless something really bad happens. Really, that's a nice thing. That's what I like about doing these Let's Plays, that I don't have to do any, like, really stupid stuff. Okay, this thing should have been dead by now. It would have been dead on the Xbox. But yeah, I don't have to do any, like, bullshit. I mean, not bullshit, but like I don't have to do any really stupid stuff. I can just put out an hour-long video. It goes up. And it takes no time at all to do. That's what I like most about it, about this sort of method. Instead of having like 4 hours of video and I have to go through it all, find funny moments, which I might do some of that stuff, but I'm not really looking forward to it. Set. I'm gonna just, since we're fucking cheating, you know, I'm gonna. Fuck it. We're gonna have extremely fucking high dexterity. And you know what? We're gonna have really fucking high strength. There we go. Okay, I typed it in wrong. Because fuck it. All these things are pissing me off. I'm just gonna fucking...
Looks like a minefield up ahead. We can try and pick our way through, or take some...
Okay, get back here. I want to kill this fucker in one hit.
Take him down.
These things are pissing me off, and I want to get through the story, so... Fucking retards running through minefields. Way to go, retards. Now, you see, when I started this, I legitimately wanted to do a no-cheat playthrough, but... with all this bullshit, I'm gonna have to cheat, just to get through.
Just say the word.
Now, I think I'll keep the cheating limited to my main character. So I'm not going to give Atten like a shitload of strength. Let's see if that worked. I probably misspelled intelligence. Set Constitution 100. There. Now it's a hell of a lot harder for me to die. And I know this... I know it may seem less fun cheating, but the main point of this is to get through the story and show off this restored content mod stuff. I can't do that if I'm dying and spending 20 minutes in one fucking fight. So if you don't like the cheating, you can just go kiss my ass.
And that means more mercenaries. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't wait.
We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for us.
I think we're close to the compound too. That means this entire place is probably on alert. So much for sneaking in.
Well, let's see here. I'm at the point where there should have been a lot more like fiery gun stuff, but I kind of want to continue, you know, just because might as well now that I fucking cheated. Tried to skip it because all Twi'leks just do is blah 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 in a language I don't fucking understand. Okay, let's see if these retards run through the minefield again. Well, one retard did. Too bad you can't rename these characters, because I think I'd rename them all retards, because they're fucking retarded as fuck. And if you're offended by the word retarded, well, I'm sorry you're offended, but I'm gonna say it as much as I fucking want. I'm thinking about where the good stopping point is, so... I mean, we're at the compound. If I go much further, I'm gonna have to talk to these guys, and then there's gonna be some fighting. And then I could clear out this... Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Let's clear out this whole outer compound. You know, because now that I'm ridiculously overpowered, might as well.
There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Why do you say that?
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about. Why would I do that, when I can just as easily take them from your corpse? Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular. A grenade with your name on it, Jedi. Attack!
How can it have my name on it if he doesn't know my fucking name? Checkmate, mercenaries. Okay, now the thing about the melee shields is they protect up to a certain amount of melee damage. With my guy being as strong as he is, melee shields go down in 1 or 2 hits. I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I realized I had my mic muted there for a second. Luckily, I looked at my Audacity audio and noticed this. That was work calling. They want me to come in, but I can't because I went ahead and set time for my dad because I'm supposed to have today off. I told my dad I'd go and do dinner with him, and so I'm going to, and I can't stay at work that long. And they probably want me there till like 11 or midnight. Which, I mean, good hours. I mean, it would be good for my hours. I'd actually get some fucking overtime, which would actually be pretty nice, but I mean, I don't get to see my dad that often. So, well, not as often as I had been, so I'm gonna go talk to my dad. Yeah, see how ridiculously OP I am? So yeah, now this part, I'll admit, I've had a lot of trouble with this part on the Xbox. On the Xbox you can't cheat. So,
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Faragas when I first met you.
Huh.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Okay, so that's him talking about my light side. See how it's gone up a bit and I'm looking up? It's different compared to where it was neutral. And it's not doing that because I cheated. I did not cheat in this part. I'm not going to affect the light side and dark side with cheats. So, I mean, you can get there naturally on your own. One thing I wish there was a cheat for was influence, because a big thing in this game is you can influence your party members, and, well, like, let's say with Atten I had extremely high influence, and, like, he trusted me a lot and shit, because that's what the influence pretty much does. I can train him to be a Jedi. Or a Sith, you know, depending on whether you're light or dark side. And so, like, you can train him to use the Force and whatnot. Same thing with Bayodur and a couple of other characters that you get. Actually, just about everyone in your party who's not a droid, you can get to use the Force. And there's like 3 droids. How many slots are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That was a terrible counting job. 4, 7, 10. 10 slots total, and 3 of them are taken up by droids. Already a Jedi. Someone over here is already a Jedi. And then you can, like, train these people. Well, no, you can train... Well, because, I mean, there's... I think HK goes here and Goto goes there. You'll find out who Goto... Well, actually, you hear about Goto. He joins you, but you get a droid to be Goto... I mean, for Goto.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network.
He looks
in this
sleepy.
console. Good. It's functional. And my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship. The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minox.
I'd say there's probably an illegal landing site somewhere then.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious. It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa. That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago. I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
That's decided then. We should get going.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Okay. So, yeah, that's some info. You know, there's something I want to mention before I get off, because I'm going to get off once I go into the research, well, like once I get to the door of the research facility, which is right over there. Oh, military base. It's still right over there. This recording so far, it's taken up about pretty close to 9 gigabytes of space on my SSD. I know I record to an SSD because I've had some trouble recording to a hard drive. Then again, the hard drive I was recording to was in an old-ass computer, so this isn't important. It's just me getting a little off topic. What I think is interesting is that me recording for about 50 minutes takes up almost double, well, either pretty close to the same amount or double the amount of space this game itself takes. I don't know how much space this game takes after they went ahead and added the 4K option and stuff. But I do know beforehand, I think it was around 4.7 gigs to install the game. And, I mean, just one video takes up more than double that. Well, one video the way I record it. Well, this is pretty much going to be the end of it. If you liked it, it says modded on the side there. If you liked the video, well, I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for watching. There's always that. It's good to know there's someone out there actually watching my stuff, if you're watching it. I noticed a recent part had like 8 views, so I was pretty happy about that. It's the most views I think I've gotten in a KOTOR video. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.